I know that you do not have any partner to speak with in this language. So that is why you're all just knocking your head against the wall over the problem of how to get a partner to communicate in this language. Actually, guys, hear me out one thing. What if I tell you you do not need any partner to speak with when you are learning this language initially while you are taking baby steps? Yes, guys, you heard me right. You do not need any partner. You just depend on yourself. Okay, just rely on yourself. You are there for yourself, right? So, what you have to do is just try to create basic foundation. Once you are very good at basics in this language, then we can hunt out for the co-learners who is as eager as us to learn this language or to elevate this speaking skills in this language. But initially you do not go out in search of other co-learners, guys, because there is no necessity, guys. When I talk about my journey or when I talk about myself, I also did the same thing, guys. I didn't start searching for any partners to speak with or to communicate in this language. What I did is I just used to create a basic foundation. That means basic things. I do not even know at that time how to frame sentences and what is a preposition and some basic grammar rules as well. And after that I started searching for partners. So this is what we have to do, guys. First, let yourselves cross that phase. After crossing that phase, you will be allowed to search for the partners. Okay, so now I'm going to disclose two methods, guys, which are gonna help you immensely. In while you are implementing those two methods, you do not need anyone else, guys. You do not have to have any partner to just implement these techniques or methods. You can just implement these methods when you are at home all alone. You can just try to improve your English all alone by just sitting at home, guys. Yes, so what you have to do is, when I talk about the first one, it is about video describing. Yes, video describing is nothing but a short video describing, guys. Whenever you visit YouTube application, you just do one thing. Try to pick out a YouTube video, guys. It's not going to be a lengthy video. It should be a short video, guys, because we have to do a task with the help of that short video. I'm going to tell you what kind of a task you should do. Yes, you will be entrusted with a small task and it is going to be very fun and entertaining as well. Yes, after picking out any random short video, what you have to do is you just have to watch it for 3 to 4 times because you need to understand what is going on in that video. Okay, yes, after that you have to do one thing, that is describing whatever happening in that video in your own words. Try to use your own language. That doesn't mean your native language. Just try to use English language, but very simple language. Nobody is asking you to use very fancy words and use like a flawless English or a fluent English. No, it is not like that, guys. Take pauses in the middle and try to describe in your own way and try to talk in your own accent at the same time. Do not imitate or do not copy someone else's accent. Your accent is very good, so please do not imitate anyone's accent. If you try to imitate, what happens? You get stuck in the middle because you are trying to speak fast and you are trying to copy someone else's accent, and at the same time how they are talking and how they are framing sentences in this language and what kind of a pace they are maintaining while they are talking. So these are all the things what is gonna affect you, guys. So do not let anything affect your English speaking skills. So that is why I'm telling you, do not try to imitate anyone's accent. If you are trying to learn any new accent, then you can, but do not force yourself. While narrating, what you have to do is just try to keep one thing in your mind, guys. Whatever the vocabulary words you are learning, try to incorporate those vocabulary words in that story, whatever you are narrating. You can just narrate the story by watching that short video. Just completely turn down the volume of that short video and try to describe to yourself. If you think the video is going too fast, then try to reduce the speed of that video. Okay, otherwise you can do one thing, guys. Yes, that is to just describe in your own pace, and just after that pause that video and describe the little bit, and after that again pause the video. So this is what you can do. If I tell you about my story, guys, it was really opposite to it. What I used to do is, yes, first take a look at those screenshot whatever I have written. You might be all wondering what are all those. Actually, guys, they're all stories. I don't even know how many stories I have created and I have written based on those short videos. With the help of short videos, I have written so many stories and so many paragraphs, guys. This is how I improved my, what is that, writing skills, and at the same time speaking skills as well, because I used to speak to myself whenever I write, whenever I type those words or sentences. So this helped me immensely, guys. I cannot even express in a word. So that is why I'm telling you here. I just made it very easier for you. I'm not asking you to write like them, but you just try to describe to yourself. That means you are indirectly talking to yourself. You just describe or you just narrate the story. You are the creator of the story and you are going to be the destructor of the story. So it is completely depends on you, guys. Okay, now the ball is in your court, whether to create a story or to write a story. You can either write or create, like telling a story to yourself. Yes, so this is what about the first one. When we talk about the second one, that is about reading a book. Yeah, I know that it is a tedious task for you all and for me as well. But now it is not like that like earlier, guys. Okay, it is like a enjoying habit for me, and I really like reading books. Reading books means you should pick up any novel, guys, any novel or any kids books, children books. Okay, if you do not know what kind of a children books to read, then please visit my video, one of my past videos, this one. Then you can check out the book names that I have mentioned in that video, so that you will get to know what kind of a books you have to read, because those books are very lucid, guys, very lucid, very interesting, engaging, and very entertaining as well. So please try to take a look at those books and try to download free PDF with the help of Google application. That is what exactly I did, guys. I used to download free PDFs from the Google. If you guys can afford them, then please try to buy them. Yes, because you can get the chance of highlighting them with the marker, with a highlighter or with the marker, so that you can pay attention to those particular sentences or specific sentences. Or if you can't afford any book, then you can simply download it, because it is going to be very useful, guys. Even if you download it or even if you buy it, it is okay, completely okay. Do not think that I do not have money, how am I going to read. It is not like that. That time while I was learning this language, I also felt the same. I did not even have a penny in my hands. So that time what I did, I just have mobile, right? And remember one thing, guys, when you have a mobile in your hands, consider yourself you have this whole world in your hands. Yes, because we can learn so many things with the help of mobile, guys. All you need is just an access to your internet. That is what we all need. Yes, so this is about book. After picking out a book, what you have to do is just try to read 2 pages, guys, every single day. Minimum is 2 pages and maximum is up to you, completely up to you. Okay, but minimum you should try, you must read 2 pages of those books. But what you have to do after reading books? Reading books is normal thing. Everybody says that you have to read books in order to improve your English speaking skills, or in order to expand your vocabulary, or in order to build up your confidence, etc, etc. But here we are approaching this reading books in a very different way. But how? Yes, after reading 2 pages of the story, you just try to skim over again, skim through the lines. Once you complete reading those 2 pages, again try to skim through the pages. That means you do not have to read deeply, guys, the way you read initially. Try to second time skim through the pages, or skim through the lines, you can say. Yes, after that, try to describe here as well. Try to narrate whatever happened in that story. Yes, whatever happened in that story, try to describe to yourself those 2 pages, only those 2 pages, and try to use the vocabulary whatever you come across while you are reading a book. Whenever we read a book, of course there is always a new word that we come across that we don't know, guys. Okay, so please look it up in the dictionary and try to get the meanings, synonyms, and example sentences. I've told you millions of times, guys, about this one. Do not forget to do like that. Okay, try to learn vocabulary like that, and please do not forget to implement those vocabulary whenever you are narrating. These are all the tips, or you can say techniques, that I wanted to tell, guys. I hope it would definitely work like a magic, and there is no doubt about it, guys, because I implemented this and I got fruitful results, guys, fruitful results. And it will work accurately and precisely. There is no doubt about it. So please do not forget it, guys. Do not keep these methods aside. Try it out, and please try to get good results out of them. And do not forget to ping me in the comment section below how they are working for you, and what kind of results you are getting by just using them. Okay, one more thing is, try to beef up your stories by adding some type of phrasal verbs or idiomatic expressions, because it can beef up the story and it make everyone feel interested towards that story. So that is why, guys. Okay, and of course it will also allow you to learn many more things, not only vocabulary. Do not stick to the vocabulary only. Try to learn idiomatic expressions, phrasal verbs, and at the same time vocabulary. Okay, because this is going to help you expand your English knowledge to a great extent. So that is all about this video, guys. And before I'm gonna wrap up this video, I have to tell you one thing, that is, try to stand out in a crowd. You do not have to use the same methods that is used by me. Some methods may work, some methods may not work, guys. Okay, I am not compelling you guys to use only these methods, then only you reach fluency. It is not like that. You can also follow other YouTube channels. There are so many. We get numerous YouTube channels on this YouTube platform, guys, so you can just reach out to them as well. You can also follow those methods. Whatever the methods that are working for you, please just try to pay your heed to those methods only, and try to be consistent by applying those methods in your English speaking journey. Okay, that is all I want. I am not saying you only if you use my methods then only you get fluency in this language. It is not like that. It is not like that. There is no rule. There is no rule that all these methods are gonna apply for each and every one who ever learning this language out. It is not like that, guys. Okay, yes, and try to be consistent and try to be optimistic at the same time. Of course, I know that, guys, you may not be able to see the result, or you may not be able to see the growth in this language for some days. Okay, but after passing some days, definitely you will see a massive growth with your hard work and with your persistence, guys. So please keep on going the way you are going. Do not take a break, guys, because that one break can just destroy this whole process, this whole hard work whatever you are putting. Please try to continue the way you are doing every single day. Okay, I'll catch you in my next video. Till that time, Put on a smile. Okay, bye bye. Take care of yourselves.